Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greyhounds Recap, sponsored by the attorneys at Kelleher and Holland and the Jason Coronios team at Country Financial. I'm Dan Irons out here at Hoffman Estates High School, where 2-0 New Trier came into town versus 2-0 Hoffman Estates, and these guys pull out a comeback victory down 21-7 in the fourth quarter. They win it 28-21. Quan Fields with the game-winning touchdown with 38 seconds left. This guy, Austin Lesniak, 3 touchdown passes. Austin, just talk about this win tonight, the comeback, and what it means for this program.
Without my teammates, this would have never happened. The plays that they made, the great plays, my O-line, everything was just amazing. And this was a huge step for us, so I'm happy to win.
Hawks are moving to 3-0. We got a ton of highlights. Let's get to them. Another week, another thriller for the MSL West as Hoffman Estates hosted New Trier in its home opener Friday night, with both teams coming in with a record of 2-0. Pick it up at 4:45 of the first. Visitors strike first as Trevian's QB Jackson Ryder finds Luke Maestros for a 20-yard TD toss on 4th and 8, 6-0 New Trier as the PAT failed. Moments later, Hawks appeared on the doorstep of answering when TJ Bond hauls in this deep pass, but it is ruled out of bounds, leaving the Hoffman bench stymied. 6-0 your score after 1. To the second now, Trevian's on the march to add to its lead, and on 4th and 6, they do just that as Ryder hits Emmett Kashkarian for a 20-yard TD. The 2-point conversion attempt succeeded, and New Trier led 14-0 with 5:44 to the break, and that would be your score at intermission. On to the third. Hawks received the second half kickoff and put up points in a hurry. Less than 2 minutes into the stanza, and it's Austin Lesniak hooked up with Torrey Baskin from 18 yards out to cut the deficit to 14-7 at the 10:02 mark. Trevians get its double-digit lead back when Ryder scored from a yard out with 4:50 left in the third to make it 21-7, and New Trier led it 21-7 headed to the fourth. But being down 14 is no problem for a team that averages 59 points a contest, and the high-flying Hawks hit another gear in the final frame. Just a minute into the final frame, Lesniak connects on a 47-yard bomb to Baskin that leads to this 11-yard TD strike to Bond, who undoubtedly is inbounds this time, 21-14 with 9:47 to play. On New Trier's ensuing drive, first play, and it's a fumble! Hawks recover, and they are in business at the Trevian 39. 4th and 7 now. Lesniak, the heave to Brandon Smith, gets the foot in from 35 yards out, and in a blur, it's tied at 21. Hawks defense then forced the Trevians to a 3-and-out on its next possession, and Lesniak and company rode the wave of momentum deep into Trevians territory on some tough runs by Jaquan Fields, and with 38 ticks to go, he punches it in from short distance for the game winner, and in dramatic fashion, the Hawks prevail to move to 3-0 with a 28-21 victory. Well, hey, that's it from Hoffman Estates High School. For Gridirons, I'm Dan Irons.
See, I've been waiting on that time. Feel me if you've been waiting on yours. That moment, it's close. It's close.
Yeah. Tired of living day to day like everything's alright. Just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. Bad, I'm showing it. Time came and I owned it, just like Brian Jackson start bowling. When I touched the rock and I cracked the block, when I poured up and that mustard drop with that roof off and my shoes off and y'all roof off. Real in my hood, who everybody gon' roof off. They see me come from that bottom, where everybody get bodied. They told me get him, I got him. Now I'm here, like yeah, this Rolls Royce and Bugattis and M4s this year. If I don't grind, I don't shine. If I don't shine, then I don't eat. If I don't eat, then I'ma starve. And if I'ma starve, I pour on all y'all rich. If I don't make no money, I'm gonna take your money. Oh. Tired of living day to day like everything's alright. Every night, just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. You say, oh, you got that all shit. Hell no, next time that's mine. As long as I stay hustling, I'm gon' shine. I'm just waiting on that moment.